New grants by state from $500 to $10,000 up to $100,000 in grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know what these new grants are by state, from $500 to $10,000 to $50,000 up to $100,000 in grants, make sure you watch the video to the end. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. Number 1, Accelerate Fort Worth, $500 in grants. So Accelerate Fort Worth has launched the Small Business Accessibly Grant Program. So Accelerate Fort Worth is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and they're administering this grant for small businesses in this location. And the goal of these grants is to help entrepreneurs in Fort Worth develop, launch, and also grow their businesses with a focus on opportunity zones and also underserved and minority-owned businesses. So applicants for this $500 grant have the opportunity and the ability to reapply for up to $2,000 in grants within the year. So to qualify and to apply for this grant, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must be located in Tarrant County. Number 2, you must have been in business for 5 years or less. And number 3, you must have $250,000 in revenues or less. And the deadline to apply for this grant is October 14th. And you can get more information and apply for these grants by going directly to their website at acceleratedfw.org/web/grants. Number 2, Maryland. Opportunity Zone Micro Grants. $50,000 to $100,000 in grants. So Governor Larry Hogan recently announced the third round of the Opportunity Zone Micro Grants. Now these are $50,000 to $100,000 grants for small businesses in that location. Now we have details on this grant in our resource area on my website, AskRinde.com. And we previously shared about the first 2 rounds, which saw $1 million go out to 20 businesses. So the grant is being administered by the Neighborhood Business Works program along with the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development. Now one thing to keep in mind that this is a match grant program, so there will be match funds needed in order to be able to match to get the grant. So to qualify and to apply for this $50,000 to $100,000 in grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must have matching contributions for the grants. Number 2, you must have between 2 to 50 employees. Number 3, your business must have revenues of $300,000 to $5 million on an annual basis. Number 4, you must be current on taxes. And finally, number 5, you must be located in Maryland. So to qualify and to apply for this $50,000 to $100,000 in grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must have matching contributions for the grants. Number 2, your business must be located in an opportunity zone in Maryland. Number 3, you must have between 2 and 50 employees. And number 4, your revenues must be between $300,000 and $5 million on an annual basis. And number 5, you must be current on taxes. So the deadline to apply for this $50,000 to $100,000 in grants are based on availability of funds. So it's actually strongly encouraged to apply for this grant sooner than later if you actually fit the criteria. So to apply for these grants, you can go directly to their website at dhcd.maryland.gov/opportunity zones. Number 3, Illinois, Cook County, the Source Grow Grant, $10,000 in grants. So Cook County has set aside $25.5 million in funding for small businesses as well as residents. So they currently have multiple grant programs for residents as well as small businesses. On the small business side, there's a $10,000 grant called the Source Grow Grant. Now this is actually meant specifically for businesses that are part of the hardest hit industries category. So businesses such as hotels, food services, etc. These businesses that have been hardest hit by the pandemic, inflation, as well as costs to run their businesses. The grant is also for underserved as well as minority-owned businesses. So to qualify and to apply for this $10,000 grant, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must be a for-profit business. Number 2, you must be located in Cook County. Number 3, you must have been in business since March of 2020. And finally, number 4, you must have less than 20 employees. So the grant application opened up on October 3rd, and the deadline to apply for this $10,000 small business grant is October 31st. And you can get more information and apply for the Small Business Grow Grant by going directly to their website at cookcountysmallbiz.org /grow grant. So these are just a few of the new grants in new states. By popular demand, we're going to be covering all locations. So make sure you leave your city and your state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. Also, our resource area is full of grants for small businesses, small business relief grants, small business startup grants, and much more. So if you're looking for grants for the long term or the short term, if you're looking for grants to be able to jumpstart your business, to launch your business, if you're looking for grants to try to figure things out while you're trying to get revenues coming into the business, make sure you join us by going to our website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting into our resource area. We actually have one of the top resource area for private grants, for small business grants around the country. Also, our grants masterclass is now open. So if you'd like to learn how to use grants as a solution in your business, how to get grants coming in as a revenue stream into your business consistently, because there are no limits on how many grants you can actually apply for on an annual basis, make sure you join us for our grants masterclass by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. We actually have the top masterclass showing you how to actually get in position for grants. And we have students from around the country that are experiencing this masterclass and making huge changes in their locations and around the country. So we look forward to seeing you inside the masterclass where you actually learn how to actually get in position for grants, how to get grants consistently coming into your business as an income stream, and also how grants can increase your visibility, your marketing, and take your business to the next level. So we look forward to seeing you inside the Grants Masterclass. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.